Memoir, The Railway Man, has died at the age of 93. His account of his time as a prisoner of war constructing the Burma-Siam Railway was hailed as a testament to the great capacity of the human spirit for forgiveness. Lisa Summers looks back at his life.
It was February the 15th, 1942, and the fall of Singapore. Tens of thousands of Allied troops were marched to captivity. Amongst them, a young lieutenant from Edinburgh, Eric Lomax, an officer with the Royal Corps of Signals.
They built the Railway of Death.
As a prisoner of war, he was one of those forced to build the Burma-Siam Railway.
We had very little food, a great deal of disease, a lot of psychological discomfort, and every now and then somebody would die in his cell, and of course that has a bit of a discouraging effect on the rest, and we wonder just how long it would be before the rest of us expired.
Lomax wrote about the brutality he suffered at the hands of his Japanese captors in his book The Railway Man. He also tells of how years later he was able to meet and face his torturer.
I decided that instead of hating him to such a degree, it might be possible even to forgive him. But there's no doubt about it. Carrying around a hate for several years is a bit of a burden.
His story's been made into a film starring Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman, due for release next year. The producer paid tribute to Lomax today.
The great joy is that he was able to see the film being made. Eric's story moved us so much that we really hope that the film is going to make sure that those stories are now told, and that Eric's legacy will be that The Railway Man will become the name of a film that finally tells the story of all those people who suffered in ways that we really can't imagine.
Eric Lomax is remembered as a man with the capacity to forgive after so much suffering. Lisa Summers reporting, Scotland.
Scientists believe they have a new weapon in the battle against medical conditions like Alzheimer's and osteoporosis. It might surprise you, Scottish country dancing. Researchers say the impact on the legs could be beneficial to both the bones and the mind. Suzanne Allen explains.
Heel for heel and toe for toe. It's not revolutionary, but country dancing could be the latest way to battle old age. New research suggests it could help prevent osteoporosis and Alzheimer's.
There's bouts and then they stop, and bone appears to like that even more than, say, before jogging, which is very sustained. You get quite breathless, but the wonderful thing about Scottish country dance is there's a lot of socialising, people are working together, you've got to remember the steps, you have to remember the numbers, so there's a lot of retaining information.
It's this step here, the pas de bas, that researchers used to test the legs. It's the jump up and down that puts pressure on the bones that helps strengthen them. Now you can be as hopeless as me at it and it still works.
Would you be dancing for me?
Oh no, thank you, I've broke my in, partner.
Before nightclubs, this is how we danced. Poplin dresses and ate some reels were a Saturday night's enjoyment. So will this new research get us dancing again?
If there's a ceilidh, I'll be first up, you know, swinging my kilt.
How about it?
There you go.
I used to when I was young. I used to, but I'm a bit older now.
1, 2, 3, and now we go round. But the Royal Scottish Country Dance Society wants to get everybody dancing.
We do hope that we'll have a new generation coming up and that Scottish country dancing will become popular with everyone.
We may never see the White Heather Club again, but the Dance Society is hoping we'll all take the floor. Suzanne Allen reporting, Scotland, Glasgow.
Looks good, doesn't it? Doesn't it? You can do that, I'm sure.
I'm not doing a paddy bar for you. Not tonight. Thank you, Jackie. Well, then, it seems to be the campaign for Old Faces